Alrighty, welcome. Let's set the stage up. Here is Unk. That's right, you can just call me that, Juan Unk. As we are ready for Group B to go here into their next stages, Bosnia is going to be taking on Qatar. Now, easy. Canada, Qatar. Not like the real-life matchup where Canada destroyed Qatar. Qatar actually tied 2-2 against Canada. Meanwhile, Bosnia lost 1-0 to Switzerland in their game. So now this puts them in a situation where they need to win this game here, Bosnia, to really keep a good chance. Or a tie might help them out, but Qatar would have 2 points. So it's kind of a situation where a win always helps. A win never hurts. So wins help you out. So we'll see what happens here for Bosnia. But Qatar with a win, tie, they're probably looking at themselves like, okay, we now head into our final game against Switzerland. And it depends on what Switzerland does with Canada. Let's say Switzerland wins. Switzerland will have 6 points at that point. Then, they might just be okay with resting the starters. And that could be Qatar's entrance to the next round. A team that struggled to even get a goal last World Cup here had 2. And they got some points into this World Cup here. But let's see what Bosnia does. I feel like Bosnia is going to try to respond here. And let's get to the highlights. And here comes Bosnia. Desko. Oh, come on. That was right there. But there's Demir Grogovec. And he got it. The number 10 hitting it right there. Bosnia says we got something. And hit you with the Sui. Hit you with the Ronaldo special. I'm more of a Messi guy because we share a birthday. But still. It's a goal nonetheless, and Bosnia now up 1-0. If they get these 3 points, it would be big for them. It'd be huge for them. And that means Canada will have to get their win against Switzerland. And there it is again. Great stop there. Bosnia is going to need to keep doing more of these. And here comes Qatar, the Qatar force up top right here. Oh, no, great steal. Just says yoink. But a penalty might ruin that lead for Bosnia, as it is Afif. And Afif is going to hit it, and it's going to be, great block. Great block by Bosnia as they are fighting, but a great header here as now Qatar really fighting for it. And look at that rebound, that shot, and that's Qatar tying up the game. Oh, that's going to hurt. That hurts if you're a Bosnia fan. At least now you have 1 point. You had 3 points earlier. There's still plenty of time, plenty of momentum still to go around for every team. And Bosnia, yes, taking it at the 70th. Taking it at the 70th. And Basic, it's pretty basic. That's a goal. That's 3 points in Bosnia's book right now. 20 minutes still to go. But Qatar, not done yet. They've got a little bit more heartbreak to give Bosnia at the 70th minute. 2 minutes later, Afif got himself a goal. Afif, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Afif, whatever we're going with it. He gets himself a goal right there, and it's a beautiful one. And Qatar looking at that 1 point with Bosnia, looking for a last-minute header. Oh, great stop. And it's going to end tie here. Bosnia will now have 1 point. Meanwhile, Qatar will have 2 points. Depending on the game, Canada and Switzerland is going to determine a lot for this group. It's not entirely over. For Qatar, it's not entirely over. Bosnia, just depends on the games later. But a great outing for both of them. Canada will meet Bosnia in the next game, the final game of Group B. Meanwhile, Qatar will face Switzerland in the final group. Depends on the results of Switzerland and Canada, but it could be a game where it favors Qatar. If Switzerland sits their subs, if Switzerland could beat Canada later in the series. All right, I'm out of here. Adios.